Hi guys, so I'm here again at the Emirates Stadium and I'm with Matt Zonio.
Hello.
Hi Matt, how you doing?
I'm good mate, how are you?
I'm marvellous, yeah. So I thought while I've got Matt here, I'll drill in and see what you can tell us about geegeez.co.uk.
Yeah, you should. Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I?
Where do you want me to start?
What is it?
It's a website and it's dedicated to horse racing, and it's been around for 11 years now, so quite a long time. For the last 5 years, 6 years in fact, we've been doing race cards and form tools, and that's kind of taken it in a new direction, and really excited about what we've been able to achieve, and more than that, what our users have been able to achieve. I think there's a bit of a problem with some of the racing websites where perhaps the data provision is not as great as it could be.
Yeah.
And
you mean like Racing Post? We're not going to say Racing.
I'm not going to mention any names.
No names.
No names. No, but yeah. And that's an opportunity for us because we actually license our data for the Racing Post.
Yeah.
So it's good data, but we do much more with it in terms of post-processing, but more than that, like in human terms, we visualise it. So we turn the data into a picture so you can see what's going on rather than having to read the hieroglyphics that people are used to in the 8 pages of form that has actually only got the last 3 runs and isn't very useful.
Yeah.
So that's what Geegeez does these days. Yeah.
And so, what's the difference? Like you've got the free front end, and then there's a paid version similar to Racing Post.
Yep.
What's the advantage of paying for Geegeez Gold?
Well, the advantage is that we would give you a lot more information in a lot less time. The way we structure everything with the free and the paid is if you're not registered to the site at all, you've got access to some stuff. If you register as a free user, you will get full gold access. We call our paid product Geegeez Gold. You get full gold access to a number of races each day. So essentially, for a subset of the day's racing, you'll be a gold subscriber even though you're not paying.
Yeah.
We also offer a feature of the day each day, and that's a report or a view or something that is available as it would be in gold, a different one each day. So even before you decide to take a trial, and I'll talk about that in a second, you can get a flavour for stuff without ever even thinking about getting a credit card out. So we're keen to showcase what we've got and give people the chance to look at it before they have to make even a micro buying commitment.
Yeah.
And so the micro buying commitment is if you like what you see as a free user, you can take a £1 trial, and for that you get a month's access to everything inside Geegeez Gold. So you'll be familiar with some of the stuff from Race of the Day and Feature of the Day, and you can go and play with other stuff like our query tool and some cool new stuff we've got coming, like a bet tracker. You can enter all your bets and analyse them in various different ways.
Yeah.
And you can mess around with all of that for 30 days for £1. And if you like it, stay around, and if you don't like it, no dramas.
Well, thanks Matt. I'm going to put a link to Geegeez below here. I suppose just go along, give it a go, see what you think.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you've got any questions, we've got loads of tuition videos, we've got loads of how-tos, we've got a very big user guide which is well laid out so you can find the bit you want. But if you don't find your answers, give us a shout and we'll do what we can to help you.
Cool.
Very excited to see you along.
Good stuff. We're at the Betfair Cheltenham preview event now. Any tips? Put you on the spot.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Cheltenham's hyper competitive, and you know, I prefer races where one horse stands out above all the others. At Cheltenham, they all have obvious chances, I think.
Yeah.
Having said that, in the Gold Cup, I think Native River will be very, very hard to keep out of the frame, and 6 to 1 is probably quite a generous price.
Okay.
And also Willie Mullins runs one called Bell's Hill, who's won the Punchestown Gold Cup and the Irish Gold Cup, and now he's bidding for the Cheltenham Gold Cup. He's about 14 to 1, and that looks too big as well. So they'd be two nice prices against the top of the market that I think are interesting.
Great. Well, thanks, Matt.
Okay, pleasure.
Cheers. Peace. Power.